Got the whoppers ahead of us. Got the whoppers. Fair night. Mama is absolutely gorgeous. It's her birthday weekend, so we are tearing it up. Going to see Brantley Gilbert, the Brantster. Gonna be a riot. The old Mississippi Valley Fair. See if we got any cool trucks. It's all about the trucks and the good-looking mama. Let's go see if we can tear it up tonight. Yes. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button each video, dislike it if you choose, unsubscribe if you want, whatever. You're here, we appreciate it. Just watch the video, put a comment down below on what you like or want to see different next time. But just take the time to enjoy this day. Super grateful as always. You guys keep being awesome, keep being amazing, and keep influencing the world. And welcome back to the channel, guys. Yes, I did steal that from Ryan Mayer. Shout out to Ryan Mayer. Love that channel. Sorry for stealing your line there, buddy, but I don't think it's called plagiarism if you cite your sources, if I remember school right. But anyways, not trying to bite any styles, guys, but excited to have you guys back here with me. Today we're going to be talking about something cool. We're going to be talking about buying a used diesel truck. I just kind of wanted to share my opinions on the subject, just kind of wanted to have a little fun and open up this for debate especially. I really want this channel to be all-inclusive. I want to hear all kinds of feedback from everybody, and I want to have a little bit of fun with it too. So don't feel shy to put down in the comments what you think. I'm not easily offended. I'm just wanting to have some fun with you guys. So also part of this channel, I kind of want to do something called T-shirt of the day. So today we have Blowing Money. This is an old Dirty Max Jack t-shirt I bought. And I just think it really fits today's subject because sometimes buying a used diesel can just be blowing money and dumping all kinds of money into your truck that's never ever going to run right. So it's really important that you do buy the right one. But I do want to take you guys around my truck, my Duramax. It's about 7 years old now. I've had it for 3 or 4 years and really been enjoying it. It's been in the shop 0 times, I will add. I don't know if it's by luck or whatever. We're going to dive into this video and have a little fun with it, but I just want to thank you guys again for joining my channel and taking time out of your day to be here. So let's dive right into it, guys. Alright guys, so first thing we want to do here is open it on up here and check this out in the glove box here. Just taking some notes here in this new Magnolia journal here, Joanna Gaines. So anyways, let's see what the first thing they say about diesel trucks in here is. First thing, we got to look at it. Look at it, guys. Would you gee whiz here? Hold on. It's a little dirty, but geez, you can look at it. First thing about a used diesel is, man, they look good even when they're used, don't they? Oh gosh. Yeah, so need to look at it. That's definitely the first thing. Make sure it looks good here. The next flip page here. Oh, height and visibility. Yeah, I want to make note of that because when you get in these things and you sit up nice and high and you can see everything, which is great. A lot better than being in one of them low cars where you can't see. Plus just all around there's windows. I know when the Corvette was here, that thing you couldn't see out of for nothing. It's hard to see out of them lower vehicles, lower trucks too especially. This one does have a leveling kit on it, so you can make it even taller. I know guys that do 6-inch lift, 12-inch lift. You can make them tall as can be. But I just want to point out that the visibility aspect on these trucks are always good. Ford, Dodge, and Chevy, all alike, sit nice and high. The newer they are, the taller they're getting from the factory too. Absolutely love that, and that's wonderful. Flip on the motor. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, we got the motor here. This is, in this Duramax here, we got the LML. So I think it's rated at 400 horse from the factory. This one's got a 100 horse tune on it, so about 500 here. But I mean, these things are coming powerful now from the factory, which is just awesome. Even the new, what is it, the L5Ps are like 450 stock. And you can get these things used with plenty of power. They're finally making these trucks a long ways from the old Ford 7.3s with 200 and some horsepower. So they finally figured that you need a big truck, you're gonna need some big power. You can always add more power too. I mean, there's all kinds of tunes you can get out there. Just Google it, look it up, call your buddy, call your friend's shop. Everybody has their own performance shops and make tunes and whatever, and you can get these things. Just be careful with them so you don't fry the motor by any means. But these trucks can make power. They're tuned down pretty low from the factory on every platform, I believe. But definitely a standout thing about these used diesels is the motor. Oh, the price. Oh gosh, price comparison. Yeah, so check it out, right? A used diesel, what are they going for now? You get this truck's 7 years old and probably still worth 40 grand. Bad part is I've had this truck for 3 or 4 years now, and I bought it for 40 some grand, so it's still worth that. Prices post-pandemic have just gone through the absolute roof. The used diesel market is hot, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing from a buyer's perspective, but definitely from a seller's perspective. If you got a used one, I know I see them damn first-gen Dodgers trying to get 30, 40, 50 grand out of an old Dodge. I can't believe it. And people are buying them, man. So if you got used diesels laying around, or your dad or brother or uncle does, or girlfriend, mom, whomever, sell them, man. Get them things out of there. They're worth a lot of money right now. But another point about this is that the new ones, they're like 70 or 80 grand a pop. So I mean, it's just insane. I just could never fathom buying that. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the price thing. I mean, you got to look at the mileage too. These things don't break into like 100,000 anyway. So when you buy a used one with 100, that's like zero in my opinion. That's a reset button. Lose the warranty, do whatever you want to it, and make it last a hell of a lot longer. So yeah, the price comparisons. Oh, interior space, I love it. Now, obviously, there's different cabs, right? You can get the crew cab, extended cab, single cab. I'd love to have a single cab again as a race truck, but you just can't beat it, especially if you have kids like we do, or you're hauling for work. I mean, the legroom's incredible in these trucks now. The bigger they are, the more space they are, and they're super comfortable for everybody in there. And obviously the interior, this isn't a Denali or anything, but the interior seats are crazy comfortable, and even bigger and better now. They got heated seats, cooled seats, massage seats. They got everything, and just tons of space from in the back and the driver's space. You can lay it back, you can do whatever you want with it, but interior space in these things, top notch. Oh, towing stuff. Yeah, you gotta have plenty of power to tow stuff, but these trucks, these 2500, 3500, 4500s tow so much better than them little F-150s or S10s or whatever. You want to have a good sized truck for towing. If you got your boat, if you got your camper, don't put your truck through hell. I always see them smaller trucks getting weighed down, and fuel economy alike. I know when you buy a diesel, you don't really think of fuel economy, but these things tuned up can get 18, 20 miles a gallon compared to the gas, which is 8 or 9 miles per gallon, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but with soaring gas prices and diesel prices, you got to watch out for that stuff, especially. But towing stuff, these trucks are great for towing stuff. I'm not a towing expert, but I'd sure like to learn more about it. Here we go. Next up, we got rock chips and rust, something to watch out for on these diesels. Now here on mine, kind of hard to tell right now, but even when I bought it, the guy was running wide tires, and most people take the factory tires off and put wide ones on, but you're going to throw rocks all the way down the side of your truck. So watch out for rust. These things, the frames rust out. Just be careful. The cab corners, especially on the older Chevys and whatnot, they rust out. So watch out for rust when you are buying a used diesel. Just make sure that it's in decent shape, or if you don't care, that's another thing. I had to take a Sawzall to my front bumper just to get these wheels to fit, and these are 22 by 10s, and some people run a lot bigger, 35s or 37s. I want to lift this up and try to put 35s on it next, but we'll see what we do. But definitely check your rust when you're buying these trucks. Make sure they're not pitted out. And then another thing, you know, I learned from my dad too, is to check the bed. Make sure the bed isn't rusted out, and be aware, you know, if these guys do have hitches in there, fifth wheels, goosenecks or whatever, just rest assured they probably put these trucks under a lot of load, a lot of stress. So try to stay away from those if you can. Try to buy one that doesn't have a lot of towing miles on it. Farmers beat the shit out of these things. So anyways, yeah, another thing to watch out for there. Otherwise, that's just kind of in general a couple things that the Magnolia Journal here had written down for us. I just want to know what you guys think about used diesels, about the market, about what to watch for, what you like about these trucks, what you don't like. I just like that they're cool, man. They've been cool for a long time, so they hold their value. People buy things that are cool. They buy Jeeps, they buy diesels, they buy Corvettes, because there's always a market. So yeah, you might pay a little bit, but you should get something out of it when all's said and done. So the only thing that you might have trouble with is a bank giving you a loan. You know, they don't really understand that a 10-year-old truck is still worth a lot of money. They'll loan you like 5 grand for it, and you'll be like, what the hell? So sometimes you do got to be aware that you do got to have a down payment to get some of these things. So save your money. I know a lot of you guys probably already have your own and you're watching this channel or whatever, but anyway guys, let's get back inside and we'll wrap this thing up. And so there you have it, guys. Sorry if I was a little bit all over the place. I just really enjoy this subject. I really enjoy this topic. Like I said, I really want to do a lot of debating on this channel and back and forth with you guys, the audience, for participations. I do have a strategy to this channel and there is a purpose. We're building up to things and we're going to take it one step at a time. So bear with me as we get the channel up and going. I do have a lot of ideas that are all over the place and I'm going to throw things at you, see what sticks, what doesn't. But the main thing is that you're here and you guys are taking time out of your day, and I just really appreciate it. It's so much fun having you. Just remember to follow Tori too if you don't already. A lot of you probably come over from her channel. I still am sharing the office with her. We're sharing everything. I want the channel to just be a subset of what she's doing and help grow that influencer movement. So please, thank you guys for all your support. Stay tuned. Got a lot more planned. We're going to be going on a trip soon. I already have the next couple of debate videos, topics in the industry that I want your guys' opinion on, and I want to have some fun with you. So please stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one.